Hello. How are we tonight? This is my new character. You need some levels on him, but he's a scrapper. Probably should have been a tank. That's fine. I like this. Scrapper. Savage melee sounds like a scrapper. Let's log on. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna check something. Can you not follow your own channel? It's an interesting question. Oh, now we got, nope, can't do that. Yeah, I don't see a way to follow my own channel. Ooh. What's going on here? Okay. Nothing like that. Okay. Huh. Oh, my windows got fucked up. Alright. Now, what I'm trying to do is get this. I've got the Roku and I was going to see options. No, I don't want the audio guide enabled. I guess I need a second Twitch account. It doesn't really matter. It's not that important. Okay. What are we doing tonight? Well, did a few things last time. Let's see if we're still selling stuff. I think this guy's build's pretty much done. Run some stuff, but not really on him right now. But yeah, he's kind of premoed out. 47 plus 40. He's defense capped on everything. Alright. Oh, we could get badges on him. That's the one thing I still had wanted to do on him, is get a few more accolades. What's going on? Alright. Maybe that'll work better. There we go. I just want to look like I'm looking sideways. Let's see. Ionic class. I need to work on her. Still got things to do. So we're just going to take that off. And try some advice I heard online today. What the heck is going on with his face? It's not really working for me. There we go. Maybe a little bit further back. There we go. What? Vet level 4. So yeah, we need to get at least another group. And let's see, we're almost done with lore and destiny, and then we'll be on to hybrid on her incarnate powers. Still haven't come up. I got to come up with good, like a good story idea, background, little bio for Ionic Lass here. I was going for kind of a Legion of Superheroes vibe. Child, young superhero. That's why I went with Lass. Also, I have the big robot with Apocalypse, so I wanted to do a small one with Ionic Lass here. Kind of figured their origins will probably have to, their backgrounds and stuff, bios will have to tie together, because they're very similar looking characters. They both use the robot stuff. So. Or I could just ignore that and give them their own different things. Because I was thinking maybe kind of like an Astro Boy kind of origin here for Ionic Lass. Like, there's some scientist. Daughter died. He made a robotic replacement. She's got superpowers. Like Astro Boy kind of thing. And Apocalypse is, I think, going to be from the future or something. Robot from the future. So, we can do different things. We can walk and chew gum at the same time. That's what we can do. Oh, hey, forming ITF. Let's do an ITF. It'll take him a second. I'm going to get to Cimarora before I tell him I'm there, because I hate that. Because he'll invite me, and then I can't get there because I have no mission. But I know a shortcut. There's a shortcut to an ITF when you don't want to spend the time getting that badge. And I'll show you how to get a badge afterwards. So yeah, you pick the personal story of Marcus Aurelius from the crystal, and you teleport to contact. Then you quit task force, say yes. You send this guy. Fucking A. I'll join. Hopefully it's not full. I may have been too. Oh no, I got it. May have been too late. I got the 8th slot. Awesome. What the fuck is that? That is a guy with a hooked hand with fairy wings and a pink toga. That is fucking crazy. Oh man. I'll take it. I didn't notice because at 46 I still... Oh my god, that guy! Whoa, look at that shit. Flavor crystals. That is fucking awesome. Look at that shit. War deity. Sir Percival. I think he's waiting for another one. Betty Badass. Okay, there's Maiden. That's that pink motherfucker back there. Oh, they all moved to the thing, but I gotta wait here because I gotta use it. What? Oh, weird. I have the star. Oh boy. If people get their asses here, you know. No, it censored me. Oh boy. Let's see how this goes. 'Cause I think our fucking team's already bored. Because he had a mission set and changed leadership while everybody was out of the map. And I'm just not... I don't have faith in the game to actually work that well. But if asshole would ever fucking get here, rather than running all over to his fucking base, Brickstown, wherever the fuck he is, and get his ass here to sim, we could see. Come on, how long do you need to be in the fucking Midnighter Club? Come on. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Okay, that worked. Well, I have no idea what my difficulty was set on before. +1. That's fine. Well, that was what it was set on. I hear my computer trying to take off. Rats. Alright. So what we're doing here is our basic ITF, which is one of my favorite task forces. And first mission, where we have to free the Sibyls. And the Sibyls are scantily clad, dressed sexy Roman women. There they are. You can't get that costume piece in the game. They should allow you to get the Sibyl costume piece. Like these flowing robes. Look at that shit. She's wearing nothing. They're Roman strippers, everyone. She's a hussy. They Roman strippers that masquerade as fortune tellers. That's it. So we're taking these out. This is a great mission for leveling and getting XP because it's got a ton of Romans in it, and the Romans all do smashing lethal damage. So it's like doubly great because they're fairly they do hit quite hard, but they're not bad, especially if you have the right powers. We're only doing this on +1. We're doing okay. Although I have seen some people kind of go down a little bit here and there. Although I think we have more magical energy. We have a dark defender. What's this other guy? And we have two darks and a sonic. Not exactly what I would call an overpowered team as far as buffs go, but we will manage. Uh-oh. Flag died. You shall be avenged. Oh, don't res him before I'm ready. That's the other problem with two darks, though. They're like, reses? We have reses. But yeah, we have two darks. We could be doing a lot worse. We could have, like, none. I don't think this team would survive without the two darks and the sonic. We're doing alright. These guys. We only have 2 to go. I think this will probably be the last room. We can get these out. This is a cool build. You got some AoE holds that are pretty good. Yeah, I've got some AoE, powers here. And then I got some single target, just kind of blasty powers. They are right. Liquefy does need a shorter recharge. It would be nice to keep it up more than every 2 minutes. World. It's not that power. It either needs to be, the recharge needs to be done, or it needs to be buffed, because I don't think it does that much for how long it is. So. I imagine we could probably do +2, but I'm just gonna keep it +1. You gotta talk to the lady. But the team's not as bad as I thought it was. Just that one guy could not fucking get his ass to Cimarora. Really? We're gonna fight our way up? What are we doing? There's flavor crystals. I like flavor crystals. Stalker. Uh-oh, where's he dying at? Well, why the hell did he go up there? I waited for people, and then I went and got we got vengeance off of him and walked away. Yeah, just go grab vengeance and then run off. Man, get another one here moving up. Oh, shit. Oh, because he went down there, now we're getting the ambush. Oh, fuck. This is not good. Oh, no. Let's see if we can do any... Oh, and now, I love it when the inspirations... I'm like clicking the fuck out of it, and it's doing absolutely nothing. Well, if that happens to anybody else, but it's fucking annoying. Come on. Well, if we take them here, then we don't have to take them up there. It's fine. We can just fight them wherever. I think I'm the only 50 on this team, too. Which, for a non-50 team, you're doing well. I'm almost out of juice. Yikes. Oh, we got it. Somebody took her to the pool. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm definitely not cranking up. So, let's call dude. There we go. Mission 2. Now this one we need to stick together. Nobody running off being a cowboy. Because with this team, we need to stay together for the heals and the buffs. And because this is just tightly packed caves of death. What does that mean? Space is disease and danger wrapped in darkness and silence. That's it. Darkness and silence. What, why are we... Okay. Whatever. What are we doing? Modern marvel. Oh, these are tankers. Oh, put that on you. Let's pull out all the stops. Everybody gets their shit together and gets in here. Ooh, he looks cool. Well, I say that, then I saw his head. Yeah, that's interesting. Actually, that is kind of cool. It's hard to see him with the stealth on. Got a ambush. It's an ambush time. Come on. Minotaur die. There you go. There you go. Die. Die, sir. Alright. We good? No? That's more up here. There we go. Alright. Ah, thanks for the follow, Grim. Appreciate it. Alright. Oh, more of these. Okay. So, yeah, we got more shadow shards. Not shadow shards. Shadow cyst. Shadow. My sister has a shadow. You can't say that 3 times fast. Yeah. Shadow cyst. Oh, fuck! I'm out of juice again. And that's with a cardiac slotted. It's just, if I'm going balls out, it's really, really an end hog. But, so, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. What I will probably do, because I still got to get a destiny. Ooh, dead person. Vengeance. All right. It's funny. When you have vengeance, you're excited when you see somebody die on your team. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Video. So what I'm probably going to do is for the Destiny, take the one that gives you endurance and additional recovery. Because at tier 4, that can be permanent, pretty much. There is a hybrid that I think will help too with this, but I don't think it would really work with the build. But I'll have to. Because I'm not sure if I want to go with the control hybrid or the damage hybrid or the support hybrid. And I think the support actually gives you some. And that's the thing, though. I was going to do Clarion because that would be Mez protection. So it's a decision I'm going to have to make. And 16% more time. I'm not sure what I'm doing. People have shields in them, don't they? Some shields in them. Those actually probably help. There we go. I love the Ion Judgment. Well, there's another person too. So I'm not the only 50 on this team. Slag. Slag has incarnate powers, so he's got a decent set on. Ooh, another dead person. And we got 2 darks, so hopefully they can res each other. Oh, this is good. I needed the I need the ITF badge, so she hasn't done it yet. So I also reworked my root build and reworked my dominator build a little bit. I think they work a little bit better. I actually realized that I hadn't done some things on my dominator build that I thought I had, so it works even better now. So that's good. And I think I may, after this, what I think is round out the night, go till probably another couple of hours after this is done, and do some farming on that brute. But I'm gonna we gotta farm up that blank on the scrapper. I gotta build up that scrapper. Came up with a build for him though. Might need some tweaking, but I think it'll be cool. So he's Savage Melee Bio, and what I want to do is take the shark pool from the villain patron stuff. So I'm gonna have to run those villain patron missions. That's the last time I did was, but with him it'll be much easier. Bio armor's actually pretty good. Won't have the end issues that I did with this character. So, but yeah, get the shark patron pool, because you get sharks, you get like spirit sharks, shit like that. I think that'll work well with him. Like thematically with his powers, how I got him set up. Yeah, Modern Marvel does not fucking die. I've had this buff on him the entire mission, and it does not drop. He is a modern Marvel. What the hell happened? Okay. What is this? Electric armor, electric. I like it. Works well with me here. Yeah, I gotta write bios for all these new characters. Figure out. I need to go through and like do other kind of just housekeeping stuff. Figure out what I can go get accolades on, or stuff like that, or which ones I want to go. Eventually, I want to get accolades on everybody. Seeing where they are. Yawn. Back to work this week. I was back to work last week, but this is the first full week of really being back at work. Although it's pretty quiet at the office. Somebody level. Rats. 1997. Ah. So let's see here. Debuff it. I really think Sonic just needs just kind of balancing numbers. Make it a little bit more robust and make the debuffs work a little bit better when they do. And I think it would be a really awesome. It works well. I mean, really and truly, I got it for the dispersion bubble, the toggle, just utility. Also, I got it for thematic purposes, just because I thought it would go well with visually with the Sonic. It works really well. That's the big bubble. Trying out some stuff. Uh-oh. Boys almost died. Okay. Modern Marvel. Yep, it's still running on it. That's awesome. Alright, got these guys. I should have waited. Use that later in the room. Wish you could do vengeance on your pet when they die. That would be... No. Can't do it. They've thought of everything. The last crystal. Now we fight the last group. Our people leave. I guess we're leaving. Okay. I'll stay here by myself. Now on to the third mission. And either people know what they're doing on this one or it becomes a clusterfuck. We will see how that works. Let's see. Go down here. Oh, there we go. Yep, we're going to the bridge. Good. People might know what they're doing. Yeah. Modern Marvel. He's got an accolade, too. I don't know if he's 50, but he knows what he's doing. That. Oh, shit, that was wasted. General Reticulous. I don't know. General Ridiculous. General Ridiculous. Took him out. Oh, yeah. I guess it's luck of the draw whether you get the EVs there. We're fighting people over here. Well, if the surgeons don't have any end, they can't heal, right? Is that how it works? So, in a way, my end drain is helping. Not a lot. It hurts player characters more than it does them. Because I think a lot of NPC stuff is kind of baked in. Oh, we got more guys coming in up here. Let's hold them. See, this is why people love this mission. It's just mob after mob after mob. Just farm this heart's content. And then the last mission is this on steroids. I don't know if a lot of the new people like coming back to the or that come to the game know about the idea. I know it gets ran a lot. I don't see it get ran as much as I would think it was. It's one of the best task forces there is. Oh, I got my Destiny slot unlocked and my Lore slot unlocked. Yeah. Awesome. Been on a speed one of these, and I mean you can get these done in like 15 minutes. Oh, we still have one general that's not dead. Is it this guy with the EV mob? Yeah, I think you get one general with an EV mob, and idiot. I don't have any heals, buddy. Buff you, though. Death Blossom is almost up. Yeah, I do too. A speed one, while an interesting thing to do, yeah, I usually prefer to do a kill all or kill most. on them because they are such good experiences, especially the way the game's set up now. There's really no reason not to. I mean, heck, even if you turned off experience, it's still really good for money if you're running it like high end. So. I'd much rather do a speed RSF or, well, it's easier to do a speed Recluse Strike Force than it is a speed, I guess it's Miss Liberty now because they got rid of the, die, sir, die. Wow. I do shit for damage. There we go. Alright, are we down to one general? Okay, we can go to the computer now. That's what there's one guy waiting for us over there. But back in the day, before reward merits were a thing, and before, you know, yeah, you could make money, but there were other things you could do. So when it was just like you do this and you get, I guess you just got a recipe, we would do these as fast as we possibly could. But I'm glad they went with the reward merits. That was a much better scheme for rewards and system. There were a lot of iterations on different systems. I think where they ended up with the game was a good one. The invention system wasn't always in, and I think that was one of the best additions. Because before there was no real reason to run other task forces. You would do your hammies. Hammies were the currency of the realm, the coin of the realm, they say. But now hammies, I mean, they're nice, and I can sell them, and I use them in builds every so often, but they're not necessary. And in fact, if you're gimping yourself with a hammy build, really, I only use them in powers that I only have like 1 or 2 slots in. I need some good diversity. Yeah. They completely change how you can play the game now. Interesting. You can really customize how you want to do it. See, there was a lot of the I left after they introduced a lot of the cash shop power sets and stuff. They made kind of a push towards the very end. Probably, I guess, the last year and a half, 2 years of the game, I would just log in every so often. So if like I didn't get to see a lot of the new like power sets, anything they added after that. I played that story arc, but I don't remember. So I'm going to go back and the Who Will Die story arc. Man, we put that down. Oh, we just did this. We need to go get Rami. Yep. I'll pull Requiem. Come on, Requiem, get off the ledge. There you go. Good. Let's lay you down. guys out. Let's see if I can do this. Corner pocket. Oh, I hit everybody. Nobody's died yet. I need somebody to die for this. Oh well. I'm sure they prefer not to. Gotta kill the other guy. Okay, now we can kill the other guy. Alright. Get some recipes, leaving it crap. Sure. Okay. So. I get 50 reward cards. I'm not gonna sneeze at it. What do I gotta call it? That's my job. These doors. Somebody ran straight there, so I guess that's what we're doing. I was happy with fighting to him. Sure. By the dark gods. See, I always would try to get in the cutscene, and then I could have an emote. I guess we're going there. Why not? There we go. That is a good grouping. You have a good one, man. Ooh, somebody died. I love it. It's like, oh, somebody died. We all get a defensive up. There we go. We got her up. Okay. No, we weren't done. Okay. It's supposed to clear the platform before we go after Boom! Hit everybody. Somebody level. Hey, Cap. How's it going tonight? What are you doing tonight? There we go. Everything's back up now. Alright. Yeah, going good here. Yeah, doing a little ITF. Hadn't done it on this character. Saw one was starting. So we've been doing alright. It's a +1, but I think there's a couple of 50s on the team, but we're doing alright. Okay, he's gonna die. Fly away. Then he comes back. Okay. Oh. Flavor crystals. We still got 180 traders to kill. Oh, I guess we'll be hitting the rooftops after this. But I unlocked my War and Destiny slot. We gotta look at those and see what. I'm hoping I get some. I'm hoping this will level me. I was hoping, but we decided to cut straight to the boss and not work our way through. Well, maybe just shy on another level. If people stay and kill in this place, I'll stay with them. Okay. So we're going to the I mean, as long as they don't boot me out of the mission, I might stay even with my pets and just do this. Get that extra level, because that, I think... Ooh, they're dead. Yeah, if you have vengeance, then you just root for your teammates to die. Yeah. After this, after I get a level on her and finish this ITF, I'm going to do some farming. So, to get the second account loaded up, I need to power level a scrapper that I made. Did some of that the other night. And then I went and ran around on him. And I really like the Savage Melee Bio Armor. Bio Armor is really cool, and Savage Melee looks cool. I've got a build made for him already, so I want to try that out. Okay, we're good here. Haha, I got everybody. I love it when I get as many targets as possible. Judgment. It does have a gimmick. So I think it works a lot like the, what is it? It's another melee. Oh, it works a lot like beam rifle where, or no, not beam rifle, Titan weapons, where you have certain powers that require that use a bloodlust, and that's what it does. Yeah, it works like staff mastery or the one. So, but I think you can use the powers without it. It's just it does extra damage if you have bloodlust, and then it'll put a little circle around it. I'm gonna try to. Oh yeah, I'm in control. Fighting. I forgot that I was lead on this because I was the only 50. I wanted to do it. Just a little bit more XP. But yeah, when I was playing with it the other night, it's got like 2 power, or I have like 2 powers, but the other powers generate the bloodlust. So it's kind of neat. Kind of like the They changed, and I don't know when they did this, but they changed energy blast on my Dominator to where they build up some sort of energy and then you can discharge it, so it's similar. Yeah, the animations are really cool on it too. So. Let's get that button. That's where that is on some other. There we go. And bio armor is really interesting. One, somebody told me that you can turn the graphics off, which is good because I did not. While I may use the graphics on that the character I made at some point, but I kind of like the option of being able to turn them off. The armors and stuff, but you have 3 different modes. You can either be in a defensive mode, which ups your resistances and defenses, or you can be in a survival mode, which will up your endurance, or you can be in I don't remember what it's called. It's called efficient mode, which ups your endurance, or you can be in an attack mode, which ups your to hit and your damage. And you can switch those on the fly. It's kind of like dual pistols, where you have the different ammo. You can't put any slots in it, but you know, it's just different toggles you can use. So that's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna call it night. I'll call it not a night, but yeah, let's go down here and take out these guys. Are they willing to come down here? Are they gonna follow me? Or am I gonna die? Probably gonna die. Hey, they came down. Or at least one of them. Hey, somebody died. No, they died far away from me. You can't die far away from me. Oh well. We'll lose the team. I leveled though. Yeah, it's that skill I think makes the set. Because when I was playing with it, it seems to click together when you get that skill. I need to talk to my team leader. I am my team leader. Fine, I'll just quit. And now I came into Sim the back way. I used an Oro crystal because I didn't have the badge. So, but I'm gonna go get the badge on my way out. I think that's how this works. I did it once and it worked, but then I tried it a different time and I don't know if something went wrong, but. Yeah, Midnighter Club member badge. Isn't that all you need? I should be able to re-enter the Midnighter Club now without ever having done anything for it. You cannot enter because you don't know the secret password. Well, fuck you, I know that. What do you need? Well, I am not taking that. I'm not doing that. No. I can go to Dark Ward and do it then. I guess you can get that badge, but it doesn't work there. That's weird. I still think using the crystal, the portal there is the easiest. Wonder if I go. Is it Dark Astoria or Night Ward you have to go to? I think it's Night Ward. Yeah. So it's like a different badge. Huh. Yeah. Well, at least the Night Ward thing just takes you straight to this house, right? And that's what you got to go in? Midnight Squad badge. Then you can go. So is this the Midnighter home on, are we on Pretoria? Is that what this is? I'm not 100% sure on how that works. I don't see a way to sim here. Oh well. Night Ward. And I didn't do much in this zone because this was added really late. But it looks cool. That and the new Dark Astoria stuff. I like those new missions. Okay, so let's sell. Then I'm gonna flip. Get my farm set up. I might take a short break here. I need to get something to drink, stand up, walk around. Oh yeah, we got to do those things. We've got 325 incarnate threads, and we got plenty of Empyrean merits. In fact, we could even cash that in for some more if we need to. And we've got some stuff here, so let's see where we're at. All right, so for lore, I want to do the storm elements. I think that'll be. I haven't tried these yet, so let's at least get these guys. Let's see, are any of these use the ancient text? They do. Use that. Draws the essence of elemental struggle. 35 minutes. The most element has no offensive capability. I don't want that. So what you want though is ultimately you want this one. Diviner and Storm. Superconductive membrane. No, we don't have anything for those. Alright. Well, what is the destiny? So I'm trying to decide whether I want to go ageless, which no, could do help with some of the end stuff, but barrier no. But Clarion, let's see, that's the one. I think I'm gonna go with Clarion because this person does not. This guy does not have any mez protection. Controllers don't, do they? Well, let me see. I know Dominators have to have Domination up really for it. Status effect protection. Oh, Sonic Dispersion gives me a little bit from Hold, Immobilize, and Stun, but I have a Hole and Sleep and the other stuff. And status effect resistance. I mean, it's okay. So what would I get with Ageless? End recharge rate recovery. End recharge rate recovery. And recharge rate debuff resistance. Okay, these offer debuff resistance, but this one offers recovery, which is what you want. But I really like that Clarion though. Well, now what is your protection against souls becomes negative? You will be held and unable to activate those cards. Okay, well, I'm going to go with this. We're going to go with Ageless. Which means we may have to convert our guy, but so let's start at the bottom here. Analysis, medium, sand. Then we're going to need 2 meditation techniques in the Warren Spell book. And for this, I'm going to need a nanotech and an arcane cantrip. Try to buy all these first and then see where I'm at. Okay. Hey, Guardians of Chaos. Thank you for the follow. We're just crafting some incarnate stuff here. So I need my Warren Spell book. Which, actually, is there anything I can upgrade here? Yeah, I'm going to upgrade this guy. 10 more shards. Okay, what did I say? I needed a Warren Spell book? Yep. Warren Spell book. That. Yeah! Yeah, love the City of Heroes, man. Semi-conscious energy, so yeah. So these guys. Semi-conscious energy. Okay, that's going to take 8. And then we've got that. Now, what I really want is this 122nd one. I don't quite have the resources for that right now. Another couple of levels, I should have that. But the other nice part about this is it gives me my 2nd level boost. And now I got to get my lore up to tier 3. And we decided we were going to do the Storm Elementals. So I was going to do the Diviner. I was going to do these. So I need a superconductive membrane, but I have one of the other ones. So let's see if I can side grade ancient text to a superconductive membrane. Yeah, may not have enough threads for that. I didn't realize it cost 30 threads. So I need to buy my commons first. Arcane cantrip, analysis, sand. Cantrip, analysis. This is sand. Sand gets everywhere. Goo and sand. Gooey sand really gets everywhere. And then this guy. We'll need 2 more. God, this thing is sand does get everywhere again. So yeah, I'm 5 short on that. So let me start. We didn't have anything like that, did we? Nope. Yeah, I only have 2 now. So, so I'm gonna have to convert some Empyrean merits to threads, which I don't like to do. Need a worn spellbook. Oh, I probably can side grade these without. Yeah, it's not ideal, but don't lose anything. Alright. Have that one. Then I still need another enchanted sand and a membrane. Alright. Oh, fuck. Wrong thing. And that. Well, that'll at least get us there. Alright. Got that. Now. To slot them. Or just put them here. See what they look like. Okay, that's cool. Like balls of lightning. So I have sparks and bolts. So these will be. What are other words for thunder? Got it. Rumble and roar. That's what we're gonna call them. Alright, probably. Oh, also, that's not how they're going to modify them. Manifold FX. They summon to be blue. I don't know why fire comes out when you do that. Okay. There we go. Alright. Got that. Alright. Cool. Now we are we should have our level 3 boost, and the only thing we got left is the hybrid. Oh yeah, and I was gonna look at something, but assault. There's control, which is probably what I'm going to go with. There's also support. Oh, and you get a passive endurance discount at all times with support. Well, we'll see how that works. That's probably what we'll go with. Between those two things, that ought to fix my end issue. Which, at some point, sometimes all the incarnate stuff can do is fix your end issues. But at least all, you know, because you've got your cardiac, which will help a lot, and then you've got, if you do the other two. Good. But yeah, this is the character that I want to work on next. Sid Sludge. I think he turned out really good. Have that slime aura on him, that bioluminescent stuff. So, let's see. Although, I'll have to level him on the other account. And yeah, we'll get to see Apocalypse's new build. It's very much like it was, but I did change a few powers around. I got rid of Hasten because with the I have the recharge procs and the AoE attacks, and that gives me more than enough recharge. And I don't get the Hasten crash, which was one of the things that was bothering me with that build. Alright, so yeah, you can see it's pretty much the same as before. I did put a Hecatome set in, and I traded out. I had the defensive thing, but I really like Crushing Blow better. But yeah, I've got this chance for recharge in Titan Sweep, Whirling Slash, and Arc of Destruction. And so when I'm hitting mobs, especially farming, these go off pretty quick. Oh, I do need to... That was something I didn't finish. Is all of these. So I wonder what I had. Probably just more luck of the gambler, but I may have went with something weird for a set bonus. I'm not sure. Let's take a look. Now, let's see. This guy. Gotta... Alright. Mids load up. Yeah. Let's get an Apocalypse here. Yeah, I have just more luck of the gamblers. Well, shoot. Not really necessary right now because I don't have the money for all that. 26 mil on this character is not going to be enough. So, good thing we're farming. So, get Sid Sludge here, and if anybody wants to join, you're more than welcome to. When I do farms, I'm not going to advertise in chat, but if anybody that's watching the stream would like to join, then you're more than welcome to. And I keep forgetting you guys can't see the other screen. I don't know how. I wonder how you could switch between the two. I guess I could have another layer on OBS set up, but so I could sit here. There he is. We will. So we're gonna do rigs. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure my level's set. Oh, I'm gonna take a break before we get this started because I need to get up and take a drink and stuff. But we're all set up for that. So, all right. We'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some drink. Okay, we're back. Oh, I forgot to do one. Okay, back now. All right. Got this set. Do a power leveler. We've still got his XP on. Oh yeah, I gave him an actual travel power. Although in my final build, he's not going to have this power because I'm looking at it, and I don't want it. There, so get him up on the ledge, and there we go. Okay, now we can start. And I rearranged where my buttons were a little bit, and to help my attack chain. I can build momentum. Hey guys, come on. Still got to figure out how the heck to do that macro that lets you combine inspirations into a specific type. It'll search all your macro. It'll search all your inspirations, and any three of a kind it'll combine. It's like a series of macros. And somebody posted on the forums, but they didn't post very clear instructions on like how to do it. Like, I don't know what needs to go into what file and what sequence. I guess if I like copy and paste it all and then looked at it and like tried to decode it, I can figure it out. It's fucking work. I want to do that. I wanted somebody to go, here's the zip of all the files you need, type this in the thing, and then you're good. I mean, granted, I then have to still go in and like maybe change it from what it was, but I can customize it after that point. I want to see at least how it works. It's be handy enough to warrant actually investing. Sid leveled up already. 2 mobs. Yeah, see, my recharge time's like 112 just by itself, but a lot of times it jumps from 102. See, yeah. You see that proc going off quite often. So, as long as I'm attacking, it gives me enough that makes null pain permanent. Which was the one of the wikis has the macros. I looked and I didn't see it, but I may have been looking in the wrong place. Yeah, I gotta figure that one out. But yeah, with this, still pain free. Doing? Where are you going, Polaris? Polaris Patriot? I did see something on one of the other wikis, but I wasn't sure what I was looking at, so I'll have to look at that. Because for these farmers, it would be really nice to have. Yeah, I like this crushing blow way better than that defensive strike. I had that defensive strike because I was using it because I could slot a Luck of the Gambler in it, and while that was interesting and all, when I respec, I just added in maneuvers so I could put a Luck of the Gambler in it, and then changed, and I was able to put Hecatome in crushing strike, so I got more and a net gain. Yeah, see, even with that, I sometimes have no pain double stack. Without haste. Oh, I think it goes all the way down to. Oh. Well, they may have. I don't know if that's up. Yeah, I have a 92, 212. 28 or something. 30? No, it was 28 when we started. Probably 30 now. Oh, thank you so much, Captain. That perfect. Okay. So, is there like instructions on how to? Does he have like how to make that into files? Okay, it's probably down there. But that looks perfect. That looks like what I was looking for. Thank you. All right, hit the wrong button there. Just clicking on another page. Yes, thank you very much. Appreciate that, Captain. I didn't look on Reddit. I was on the Homecoming forum, and the guy had posted it, but it was like in a window, and it was hard to figure out what it was, and they weren't really explaining what it was. So, and I saw Brig using it, so I was like, okay, this is what I need here. So I'll figure that out, because yeah, especially on my tank, I need to convert to reds. And on this character, I can convert to reds too, because there really nothing that would just make this go faster. And then there's a couple of characters that, like that controller, I wouldn't mind just making blue. That's really the only thing she needs. Although maybe if I get those other incarnate abilities worked up, the end problem. Right? So I may convert them all to reds. That's a new one. I hadn't seen this one. I didn't know you could combine like the fur top with like a leather coat. That's interesting. I hadn't seen it before. This guy looks cool. Ah. Yeah. Oh, these are, I just made these for my, this is my menu macros. So I put these on all the characters so I have like a menu up top. So I can go to my options and I can pull up the auction house. I can pull up IDs if I want to look at things. And I have hide, unhide, costume change. And then there's quit to character select screen and then just quit out. Some of these, like, I don't think this one works. Or no, the search works. That one, I don't know if it does much. And I don't know if I need these other buttons. But, so I may eventually redo it. And then I did these before I realized that there's a command that you can make macros with icons, like they do for the Cosmic platform. So I did that for my super base. I actually need to do that up there. But I need to figure out like icons to redo these. That's going to be another project that I'll do. And then when I do that, and if I get them looking right, I'll post them so people can use them if they want to. That was just, I have a text file with these. I do like this game's macro system, though. It's pretty cool. Because I wanted, this would be up there normally, but I wanted it down here so I could keep an eye on my levels. It's one thing when I started playing Star Wars, I had my, this is roughly what I ended up having my UI be. And then I've just kind of copied that over to other games since, if I can. Not every game lets you customize the UI. I don't like. I like it if you can customize it. Yeah. And so I want to go through. The tough part, I think, is just going to be figuring out what are the icons' names, and figuring out which ones you want. So there may be a wiki page or something up with all that information. I'll have to find it, and then, pick stuff that's kind of like there. You can put the Wentworth icon up here, obviously. And for like search, there's probably something that looks like a search icon. A couple others. So just a matter of finding the right thing. There's also a pack that it's like the map pack where you can download it, and it's updated all the power icons to pop a little bit more. So that may be a good resource for just finding the names of what the icons are. Somebody had to have done that already to make that pack. Yeah, all your MMOs, it's the same. Like Guild Wars, at the top right corner. Yeah, I experimented with having the map in a couple places, running anything and go, yeah, and a lot of games, have the chat down here. I keep that, but I've experimented with other. When I was doing WoW, I was experimenting with a lot of different key configurations and stuff. I settled on I liked having my stuff in the middle. I liked having things on either side. The way I had to do this a little differently. Usually I do my Naga stuff over on this panel, but since there's a third row, I just bound my Naga to that third row, and it worked well enough because it was hard to. I couldn't quite get these lined up right to look like I wanted them. Pocket. Yeah. Okay, you can hear me. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm in Pocket D. You can use the base teleporter. Get there. Levels. Yeah. 31. Cool. What you got there, Yin Yang? What kind of, is that a blaster? Fire, fire. Cool. Ooh, can I get these guys? I'm trying to get these guys. Boom. Got them. Nice. Nuke some. I'm so glad we can now activate our personal storage just right. We don't have to go anywhere. There we go. That should clear up some. Okay. Titan weapon for my scrapper. Well, I wanted to do something different, so that's why I went with Savage Melee. I hadn't tried that, and I had Titan weapon on this team. I'm trying not to duplicate power sets, because before I would have like 5 different of the same kind of power set. I had a lot of willpowers and stuff because I liked that one for a while. I went through a phase. But then I was like, why I got all these tunes that do the same thing? So I'm also trying stuff that I hadn't played a lot before. So it's a lot of the newer stuff like Titan Weapon and the Savage Melee and the Bio Armor. And I never had an Invul character either, even though a lot of people had that. It was popular. I just never had one. So I was like, I'll try that on this one. You like what you like. Yeah, I'm also like I'm being really weird. Like on one account, I'm doing only hero archetypes, and on the other account, I'm doing villain archetypes, just to kind of break it up, organize them a little bit. It's just makes sense to me, I guess. So like on my main account where the scrapper is. This is actually on my second account that the Brute's on. But on that one, it's all the villain archetypes on Excelsior. And then on the other account, it's all the hero archetypes on there. So, like the Blaster, Scrapper. I do have a Sentinel on the main, which I'm thinking since the Sentinel's a new one. Yeah, it is. Right now, I don't have it on 2 different monitors because I have my streaming set up on the second monitor. But within the 5 iterations of kinetics, yes, they need personal storage for recipes. So yeah, you can in the graphics settings, you can change to monitor 1 or 2. So I can put the other one on a second monitor if I wanted to. But right now it's just behind this monitor because he's sitting AFK. And there's a command you can put in that will stop rendering, although I didn't put it in on this guy. Can't remember what it is. So I'd have to look it up. It's not really impacting my performance all that much. So. But I'd have it up on the second monitor if I didn't have... Yeah, and kinetics is one of those that I ended up using way too much on powers. I also had a lot of force fields. Maybe and The other thing is that I don't want to have a whole. I mean, I have a bunch of alts, but I like to like. I don't want a bunch of alts that are like at unfinished levels. So if I build an alt, I do this. I'll power level it up to where it's 50. I'll do a build in it, and then I'll start working on incarnate stuff with it, and just work on it that way. Yes, altitis is the thing. Also, I want to have spots open and tunes to make if they add stuff. You know, so if they add something to the game, I want to be able to like, okay, yeah, I'm not already doing something like that or making a new character. So there'll be plenty of if we end up having this for a while, I will probably make lots of things. Try to take my time with it. But now I've got a reliable farmer on each account, so I can power level the other ones. And when you got that, originally I am from Texas, so that's why there's a little bit of twang. Right now I live in Colorado. I'm PA. Cool. What part of PA are you in? Western Pennsylvania, or are you over there by Philadelphia? I think that's right. Those are my limited knowledge of Philadelphia geography. Northeast? Okay. Okay. So a little bit north of Philly, huh? Philly is the only city in Pennsylvania I have been to. I went back in 1993 on a tour. We did the whole Independence Hall. Thomas Jefferson. I went for it was actually I was in Boy Scouts at the time. I was a young man, and we went. It was the National Jamboree. Yeah, the historical stuff. We did that. So we that was cool. I actually liked that part of the tour the best, like Independence Hall and all that. That was really seeing where all that was done. You know, they preserved all that. I will say though, and we were a bunch of young, teenage boys. We stayed at the shadiest hotel in Philly. Granted, this is several years ago, but the hotel we were at was some Holiday Inn. And although as a bunch of little kids and boys, we loved it because across the street we could see Adam and Eve's adult bookstore. That was open 24 hours, and we could look out the window and watch people go in and out of the porno shop. We thought that was hilarious. Yeah, I'll never forget the name of that place. Yeah, I haven't been to Idaho yet. I've only lived in Colorado for about 2 years now. Moved up here for a job. And I like it a lot, though. Definitely beats the heat. Oh, yeah, in the Bay Area, I hear that's really nice out there. Like, super great weather. Yeah. It's compared to what I was used to in Texas, it is super expensive here as well. But not nearly as bad as California and the Bay Area. People move from the Bay Area to here because it's cheaper. For me, it was the opposite. Yeah, I imagine Pennsylvania's kind of like Texas as far as like cost of living and stuff like that. Like there's rural areas, and then there's you got. Yeah. Yeah, that's what there's a guy I listen to online that he's got his main residence is in New York, but he's got like an additional home in Pennsylvania, in Western Pennsylvania, or maybe it's not. He commutes from New York to there, so it may be northeastern. I'm not sure on my geography there, but yeah, he talks about how the taxes are way cheaper. It wouldn't be West PA. Okay, yeah, it probably is like northern PA or eastern PA, because he's driving in from Manhattan. But he talks about how he was able to do that, and he loves compared to like what New York is taxes. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hey, Nobot. Idaho, Idaho. Reminds me, in the city I used to live in Texas, there was a Hogg Middle School, which was named after Governor Hogg of Texas, who had two daughters, Ima and Yura. Ima Hogg and Yura Hogg. Who says we can't be educational? There we go. Yeah, imagine growing. That would be bad. I've actually looked into it, doing the Twitch, YouTube thing. I got to sit down and figure it out. It's one of those things where, like, I made a YouTube channel so I could do it, and got all that figured out. But then, so I think you have to stream to like a third, like to another website, and then have the Twitch and YouTube pick those up. And I'm sure it works well. I just haven't set that up. That was something I was going to look at doing this weekend, because what I want to do is take these and then just upload them as YouTube videos, just to have as like an archive. Because Twitch keeps them for a little while, but they delete them after so long. And there's quite a few people that watch streams of City of Heroes on YouTube. So. And it wouldn't be that hard to put up two chat windows. So I could probably use some of the screen space and put like a combined chat on the screen. That was the idea I had, trying to get that going. But yeah, I have thought about it. We got a big old group over here. Come here, guys. You, come down here. Getting death loss free. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Send me a tell. I'll invite them. Okay, there you are. Go through. Sometimes I think I click on stuff and it doesn't go. Can't. Oh, you gotta get the Pocket D banner before I can invite you. Yeah. Okay. Invite you down. Cool. You've been playing on red side, sir. Dirty villain. Yeah. Red side's where I lived on lives. I have no qualms about it. And and the content over there is better in a lot of ways. So that's why I do everything either rogue or vigilante, unless there's a specific reason I want to go for a badge or something on the other side. Oh yeah, this is your spider. Oh, I like that. I like that costume. It's cool. That's what I was trying to figure out. I was looking at you wielding that mace. What is he? That looks cool. Go. Yep, farmage. Yeah, no bot. If you want to join us, let me know. If anybody wants to join, we are doing this because I'm working on this this scrapper. Trying to make levels. Ooh, and you got the eyeball. I like the eyeball. Over here, guys. Yeah, cool. Make a new dude. Come on over. Get you some levels. We're in Pocket D. So, yeah. And let me know if you need a super group invite or whatever. Or you can just use the macro and get to the base, or get to the other base to get us. There. Gonna attempt some herding. No, it's not working. Just trying to get them all in one spot. Scry me a river. It's a guy that looks like water with a pole on his head. It's funny. These guys are minus defense. Oh wow. I'm so glad I'm based here mostly. There may be a better smashing lethal form, although I don't know what it is. I know there's some other ones out there. Brig actually made a pretty good video on how to make your own. I may make my own at some point, but I don't know. This one works pretty well. And I do like the costume. If I made something, it wouldn't look as good. It's because he's put a lot of time getting the Unity costume. There's Green Dwarf. He must have sent his stuff in. We used to make fun of him on live. Or at least my guild leader did. I think he played on Pinnacle. Okay. Come on, guys. I'll come over here. Ooh. This could be fun. Come over here. Here we go. There we go. That's a lot of guys. Okay, got them. Go here. Oh, there's another group over there. Crap. Or just move these guys. That's probably the better thing to do. There's only like 2 of them. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Pretty much just leave the bosses. Made a wizard. Awesome. You're a wizard, Harry. That's cool. Making some medieval character. I can dig it. I get my medieval fix on Dungeons and Dragons. So that's why I tend to go sci-fi on this game. I have to get a little bit of fantasy, a little bit of sci-fi mixed in there. Go on, let's see. Oh yeah, there you are. Pocket D. Come on. May almost be done with this map. Time for a reset. Now we still got some more mobs. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Where are you at? I have missed you. I've walked past you. Went down here. Okay, I'll go back up there a second. Yeah, there's a bunch down here by the entrance. There you go. So I screwed up and got rid of Randy. Picked the wrong lore pets. So I got the other ones now Randa. But eventually when I get some more stuff built back up, I'm gonna fix that and get the tier with Randy on it. Actually, this guy works better than Tank. I made Tank bot here. And yeah, he's supposed to be like a buff bot, but you can't kill him, so he makes a great additional little hold the guys here bot. Yeah, rip Randy. Yeah, I was tired when I was doing it, and I read the thing wrong, and I thought I was doing the right power, but I ended up doing the wrong one. Oh, you got an SG on Torchbearer, Snowbot? I actually have some tunes over there. That was the server I started playing Torchbearer. I mean, Homecoming. My super group started out there when it first launched, but a lot of them stopped playing because they got bored or moved on to other stuff. So. And Excelsior seemed like a little bit more active. Torchbearer still has quite a bit of stuff going on. But, I don't know. I just wanted to branch out and try a different server. All these guys just walked right to me. I didn't have to move. I'll be up there in a second. Yeah. Yeah, I found it easier to find teams on Excelsior. Like, well, we'll just move some characters over here. I built a super group, got a pretty gnarly base over here. So and if my old friends ever come back and want to play again, I've still got tunes over there I can run with. Let's take a look at your guy. Oh, I like your wizard dude. That's cool. Yeah, that's actually pretty good looking clothing, like medieval looking clothing there. Looks good. Alright. Did you get all the guys up here? We just need to click the glowy. Oh, we got some guys here. We'll get them. Let's see if I can pull them over here. Got him. Got him. Hey, there we go. I don't think I got anything. Nope. Yeah, it's 25. Will it be... I think I just got some Imperium merits at 24, so it'll be another 2. Okay, that might have been it. Let's see if there's lurking around. We gotta find the glowy anyway and click it. Oh, there's a group over here. Yeah, man. And you know, you can transfer your tunes over for, you know, it doesn't cost anything, so. Yeah, you get 5 tokens a week, so. That's what I ended up doing. Yeah, you do that, and I'll make we can do a coalition with our super groups. Yeah, you gotta see if the name's over here. All right, let's reset. Oh, trying to talk to him with the wrong tune. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, I love Shield. It's one of my favorite defense sets. I have an electric shield on Torchbearer. And I had an energy shield, or shield. Well, I think it was a tank. It was a shield energy tank on live that I really liked. I think that's a really good set. And broadsword, I didn't have a broadsword. I don't even want to make one. I had an axe. Yeah, it'd be like all super knightly. Using the poleaxe model. Oh, that's cool. I looked at a lot of the staff fighting ones, and I don't know. It looked interesting, but I couldn't think of a good concept for to use the staff and the customizations. I have to come up with a decent concept before I can make a character too. Like, I know what power set I want, but I'm like, unless I can figure out how I'm going to make it like work, you know, like a concept. The feeling of staff lag. Yeah. I've seen people play it. It looks cool when they're like whirling around with it, but I don't know. I just think if they had some different customizations, and I don't know, nothing there like sparked my imagination to like make anything based off of that. Whereas I saw Titan weapons, and there was a lot of different ideas for that, like this Atom Smasher thing that I'm using. I like that. So I was like, that could be cool. Yeah, the nice crunch. Yes, the crunch sound. Oh wow. Oh, so you get there's defense with staff. That is intriguing. I didn't know it did that. That's cool. Oh, you changed the sounds for. How did you just go in? Is there like did you go and change the files, or is there like a thing you can download? I know you can change the files, but I just don't know how to like. I know you can just turn them off. Ooh, there's a different sound set for beam rifle. That's cool. We'll have to check that out. 'Cause yeah, those sounds for beam rifle get a little. Yeah, beam devices. Cool. I like beam rifle. I like the. It plays well. I like the disintegration mechanic and everything. That's cool. Oh wow. Yeah, I think my beam Pongo, my beam rifle Sentinel, is probably my most expensive build, because he's got purple sets, he's got 2 AT archetype sets, and all of his regular sets are catalyst. I did the catalyst thing so he can level down, still have everything. I don't know if I spent $1 billion on it or not. And it was also like in waves, so I'd like get his build and then I go upgrade something. Spent a lot of like, used a lot of like merits to buy some of the purples. Got some purple drops and converted them. Yeah. No, and that's probably, I mean, Pongo's probably up there too. And now that I'm doing more farming, I got a lot more drops and money to play with, so I've been going through and upgrading some of my older builds that had, that were just like, okay, well, this is working for now until I can afford better stuff. But I also spent a lot on my rad tank as well. He's got those winter's gift, or those winter sets. Oh yeah, you could get like 180 from a Dr. Q, right? I should have done more task forces last week when Apex made for the task force of the week, but I also need to run more task forces. That was why I jumped on that ITM. Yeah. ITFs are great. Yeah. There was a lot of people doing that today. They were in their their mid to high 40s and ran an ITF. It's good. Die, dude. What is he healing? There we go. Hey, you guys, come over here. Alright. You're leveling enough on that blaster to actually stay relevant with the inspiration. Okay, let's go over here. Great balls of fire. Come here. Come on. Don't run away. Party won't come to me, I'll bring the party to you. There we go. Have you seen the, you watch Rick and Morty? You sound like one of the wizards from the Rick and Morty Dragons episode. Yeah, there's an episode where Morty gets a dragon, and they kind of make it a Dungeons and Dragons episode, because at the same time, yes, Slut Dragon, you've seen it, Mr. Midlife Crisis. You've seen it, Slut Dragons. You have seen that one with the soul bond, yes. That was hilarious. because they because at the same time that came out, they were releasing a Rick and Morty Dungeons and Dragons adventure, and so I got that and I ran my Dungeons and Dragons through it because they all like Rick and Morty, and we watched that episode too. So you slut dragon. Yeah, Rick and Morty. It's a pretty fun adventure. It's the way we did it. You have like it has pre-generated characters, which is like the whole the Rick and Morty family made characters, and Rick's the DM, and the module is written like Rick wrote the module. So I had to do all the flavor text in my Rick voice. And we gave Jerry's character a hard time the whole time. So we got pretty meta with it. It was fun. Yeah, don't be a Jerry. We even had Beth's character and Jerry's character fighting at the table. It was great. Yes, there was, and there is a Mr. Meeseeks box in the dungeon. So they were using that. You could summon Meeseeks, which were like level 1 commoners, but they would do whatever you asked them to do to the best of their ability. But the longer they stayed out, the more violent they got. Yes, I love that. See, I was a big fan of Dan Harmon on Community, so when I found out he was doing Rick and Morty with the other guy that does the voice or does Rick and Morty's voice, I didn't know anything about him, but I knew Dan Harmon was great, so I was like, oh, existence, hey. So I started watching it pretty early, and I loved it. It's a great show. I also love the Venture Brothers, and that's been going on for like nearly 15 years, but they only come out with like a season every 2 or 3 years. Yes, you need one of those T-shirts. Existence is pain. You know, I don't think they need to make one like that. That would be awesome. Because I went to Rick and Morty. They had the Rickmobile in Fort Collins, which wasn't too far from me. And so I drove up there and saw that. And it was at a place where they were doing it was like a brew pub or something. They had a movie theater in there where they were showing Rick and Morty episodes. And then when the Rickmobile got there, you got in line and you could buy some merch. I got a Pickle Rick T-shirt, a couple other things, and but they needed more Meeseeks stuff. Definitely need more Meeseeks stuff. Look at this guy. He's just standing there watching, laughing. why I got laser. They got distracted. Oh yeah, huge Community fan. Me too. I love that show. After he left, though, I stopped watching it because I didn't think it was. But I loved the show. It reminded me a lot of my time in college. I didn't go to a community college, but I went to a. It might as well have been. It was a small college. Purely to avoid family counseling. Yes. He does this all to avoid family counseling. He didn't want to go that day. My nephew got hurt. Apparently, he told me the story over when I was at home for Christmas, but he went to a Halloween party and he was dressed as Pickle Rick. And then he had to, like, jump over a fence like you do when you live in the country and you go to a party. And he couldn't quite get over the fence with his Pickle Rick costume. So he tripped and he broke a toe. Of course, he was telling me this a couple of days after he had his surgery, and he was hopped up on painkillers and wouldn't shut up. Oh, there's a bunch of guys over here. Let's get them. Hey-hoo! Look at that. I love seeing all that. Get Tank Bot out here. Reverse Cowgirl. Oh, the names. Nice. Pardon. I don't. These names are weird. Owner of successful business. Your titles keep growing. I like it. Oh yeah, this guy. I love this guy. He dies real quick, but what's he called? I can't remember his name. Hobgoblin. That's my favorite guy in this map. I see him and he's like, what the fuck? There we go. He's dead. All right. Now we'll go here. I think what we're gonna do is pull these guys up. Come on. Haha! Look at that. Ah, come on. There we go. Been a hot minute since you opened. Yeah, these guys are kind of rough. You're not built precisely for it. Yeah, they're destroying your defense. And that's drop really. Have nothing crazy tonight. Ooh, can I get you guys up here? Get you guys to come down. Everybody down here. There we go. There we go. Alright, there we go, guys. There we go. Oh! He goes down. Is that a bird or a... That looks more like an insect to me. Maybe there was a bird too. At least you didn't get infested by knob goblins. That would be embarrassing. master of the Good God, you get for master masseuse of the masters or masseuse. Yes. Royal chief of the order, extraordinary champion, counselor to the queen, Privy. Alright, we should have, ooh, it's a freaking convention over here. Let me get these. Let's see if the rest of them just come to me. Definitely gonna figure out do that macro with this. Hey, somebody level res. Or did you hit or did your revive come back up? Yeah. I think it's why people like the fire farm is probably superior because it doesn't do other effects, so it's easier to account for. Titles will continue until you res. Seeker of the Flame of Arnoth. You sound like Gandalf, spouting off all his deal. Oh, it's I think it goes about the same um, than the regular fire farm. I'm just like, I think because the reason, like, I don't think the fire farm things do like negative defense and stuff like that. Um, I think like numerically it's probably the same like experience, and the only thing is that fire farmers use, they use the AOE auras, so I'm probably not quite as efficient in doing this as like a fire farmer, just because I have AOE attacks, but they're very bursty. I have a fire spines on Torchbearer. That was one of the earlier characters I made, but I really don't like playing it. It's not that fun. Although, if I did the same kind of, I put the same amount of money into it as I did my rad tank, it would probably be able to do the fire farm. I was having trouble with it, but I was also trying to do as much build on it. I found a new manservant. It probably should, but I'm glad it didn't. Oh. Although, there are other ways to do this. I mean, there are missions you could farm like this as well. It's just more work to do them, to get them and to do them. I have a Nemesis platform farm unlocked, because at the time I wasn't sure if they were going to continue to nerf AE or take it back to the way it was. Good old TV farms, yeah, exactly, TV farms. So, if they ever shut down AE or do something to do it, then I'll go back to those, because that was what we were doing before. Well, at any given time before, in between AE kind of flavor of the months that people figured out how to do, we would go back to those old farms. Yep, it's always a way. Life finds a way, quote Jeff Goldblum. I don't do a very good What? Just like Jurassic Park, only less vomiting, yes. Oh, well, I mean, if it's your first time, if you're new to the game, definitely, like, play through some shit, figure it out, learn how the game works. Well, they want to jump to the end stuff. Like, I don't know. Nope, I don't feel guilty. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't played the game before, it does, just learning the basics. But yeah, I leveled characters the hard way back on live, and I mostly soloed a mastermind up to 50 as my first 50. So, yeah, I'm not doing that again. While it was better than some other ways to solo, mastermind, you were pretty self-sufficient, but yeah. Well, and some of those people, if they get like that and they don't, you know, get an appreciation for it, they'll probably just they'll play for a little while and then they'll move on. But yeah, the red side arcs are generally the better ones, I think. Also, I did the Praetorian stuff, I think, through on one character, but it was pretty good. I mean, it was pretty well done. You could do all of Pretoria and get yourself to 20, and you know, it was a pretty good little storyline to play through. So, in fact, I may do that again one day if I'm just, because that was actually, because they kind of revamped the kind of leveling experience for Pretoria, and I think they did a really good job of it. Like, I really like a lot of the technology and the improvements they made over in Pretoria. I think that was kind of their attempt to make a City of Heroes 2, really. I think that was originally going to be City of Heroes 2, and they got told no, so they made it the expansion. I think that's the story. I maybe have some facts wrong on that, but I think that was what they ended up doing. She's stuck in a wall. He's over there. Okay, go back up there in a second. Finish these guys off. Faster of seeing what is on the floor. How was that? How was what? Oh, the title. The tittle. I'll take Titley's for 200, Alex. That's titles, Sean Connery. Titley's. Die, gravitating girl! Die! There we go. Let me come up to you. I'll take Peter's Mania for 200, Alex. Those were always the best. I'll take the rapist for 300. We should have some more on this side. If we can drag them into another group. Ooh, this is a big group. Death Blossom range, max. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, you're doing good damage. Back here. I need Tank Bot out. You can distract these guys. Here, Tank Bot. There we go. Yeah, no, spiders are really good. I had one on live, and I kept playing around with his build because you have so many. And Mr. Reynolds is chased. Yes, that's the best one where Norm Macdonald is turned Ferguson. That is the best of Jeopardy. Yeah, I'm wearing a giant cowboy hat because it's funny. See. Sorry, but yeah, I really like the arachno spiders. I had a couple of different builds going with them, and I could never settle on one because I had one that was like a crab spider that had all the pets out, did like the range damage. And then I had one that was a bane spider. And then I did like a hybrid with the wolf spider and some bane spider stuff. I was going for just a concept, and that was cool. So there really wasn't a wrong way to make them. But you could make them a lot of different ways. And I'm guessing that's how Chaldeans, or I say it wrong. I don't know if I mispronounced. I probably mispronounced it, but the Peacebringer and the Warshade, whatever the heck you call them, I say it wrong. But I guess that's how they're supposed to work. But I've never been able to wrap my head around how to slot one. I guess you just have to basically pick what you want to do with it and then you build it. Which is kind of like how you do with spiders. It just seems to be better designed. Your old human lobster, or human only light form. Yeah, I've seen like good. I've seen a lot of people doing the human only, so I think that might be a way to go. Yeah. I think I've seen your sun god. I like that character. Okay, are we done? Is that everybody? See if we get any more straggler groups, go click the glowy. And it is almost midnight here, so I think that will be it for tonight. I have to get up and go to work in the morning. Thanks for coming out, guys. Appreciate it. It was fun. Yeah, thanks guys, appreciate it. And yeah, I don't think I'll be on tomorrow, but I might be on very late Friday, early Saturday morning, and then I'll be on. It'll be a long weekend, so I'll be on quite a bit over the weekend. So thanks guys, appreciate it. I'll take it easy.